that's why that comment, that conversation, I didn't fit with the way it did, because Oprah Winfrey is the type of person that does do this. That she likes, she's really into Miriam Makeba and the Johnny Clegg and Skavuka and Nelson Mandela and Steve Biko. Excuse me, she really likes a lot of things about South Africa. And there's a lot of, William Steve is one of those, Steve, Steve, he's beautiful, Steve. Yeah, he's the one, he's the one you love. She's the one, you're the one she loves, Steve. Steve is beautiful. When I saw Steve, I saw Christ. And he was the one who reminded me of Christ and a human being, that it's a living human being. He was the one who reminded me that they had the whole concept of the New Testament wrong when I was a kid. I didn't realize it until I went and read it. But before I went and read it and saw the beginning of it and the good news in the New Testament, I saw it in Steve Biko's eyes. Steve Biko's eyes showed me Christ. I went and I read his writings at the library at Pope Air Force Base and looked at his face, and every time I read him and looked at him, I knew Christ was alive and well in South Africa. Yeah, he's Steve. Steve is beautiful. Steve Biko. Why do you think Peter Gabriel wrote that song for him, in remembrance of him and what he stood for? And that song, Abraham, Martin, and John, could be, and Haley and Steve and Victoria Tringe, Neil Agate, and all of those guys too. The same song, just different names. It's just, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna cry. Stop it, Oprah. Don't like you. Stop it. You cry too much. And you guys did that to me yesterday at the library, today at the library. I'm sitting there, and those Carrie Underwood songs were making me cry, and then some of the other songs are making me cry. And I'm going through, and I'm like, you guys gotta stop this. I'm sitting here at the library, and the little girl next to me is watching, and the guy over there was too engrossed in his stuff. He's a really cool guy. He's really nice. And but it's just, we're sitting there having a good time. But she's like, he's crying. I'm like, yes, I'm crying. Why? These songs are making me cry. It's crying. It's gonna make me cry. That Alison Krauss song makes me cry too. Yeah. And the stuff on the spiritual Judaism, they always have stuff that makes me go, isn't that special? They are so cool. They are some of the coolest. Remember they did that hugs thing, and they talked about the thing about the hugs, that you stand with the hug. They are just so cool. hug a Jew today. Hug a Jew. Hug a Jew, hug a Arab, hug a Persian. Hug them. Hug a Muslim. Hug a Christian. We're all Christians. Then hug them. They don't want to be Christian. They're in denial. I'm just kidding around. But, oh, it's cool, isn't it? This is way cool. God, I like connecting to Oprah Winfrey. I really like this woman. She's got me singing now. I did Marilyn. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, and peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars. This is the evil Aquarians. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. Evil fifth dimension. Was that Jimmy Webb that wrote that one too? Was that evil Jeffy Webb again? That guy who wrote Wichita Alignment and Up, Up and Away and MacArthur Park. He's just a wicked evil man. That's Jimmy Webb writing all those evil songs. Did he write Try a Little Kindness and what was the other one that I don't know if he did I Want to Live, but he wrote some of the best songs, and I used to look at all the liner things, to see all and you just see Jimmy Webb all through Glenn Campbell's songs, and I really like Jimmy Webb. Up and Away. He wrote Up and Away, didn't he? And my beautiful. I'm pretty sure he wrote Wichita Alignment too. Did he write Galveston too? What did he not write? I'm just kidding around. Jimmy Webb writes really good songs. I may be giving him credit for too many songs, but there's a lot of good songs. I grew up on that Glenn Campbell album, and I just, Betty is short, Jimmy is tall. They wanna live and let live. They want all the love this life has to give. They want to smile and be friendly with you. It's a cool song. We want to live. Whoa, don't you? I'd be bouncing in that chair. And try a little kindness. You see your sister we see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the CT. So You see your sister falling, by the way, just stop and say, you're going the wrong way, and then when you tell her your story, she's going to tell you. Now, Jesus wouldn't talk like that. He wouldn't call you stupid. He called me stupid. Why? Because I wasn't listening. He's honest like that. He's like, no, stupid. It's just I'm like, it's a pain. It's on pain. Yes, it's on pain. I'm already on pain. What's it? There's pain. Okay. It's a pain. And it goes, turn right here. There it is, right where you left it. I'm like, shut up, Jesus. You shouldn't talk to Jesus that way. He's a pain. No, I'm a pain because I wasn't listening, because I was being stupid. It's funny. We joke around like that. Yes. Me and Jesus have fun conversation. Did you ever see that girl? What was her name? I can't remember. She was on Mad TV. She was blonde. And she was freaking hilarious. Gosh, she's so funny. She played that little girl. And Jesus, you know, she's all, Jesus did it. Jesus was doing it. And there was this little Jesus imagine that was in her mind that would actually be doing mischief with her, and it was actually Jesus. And it was so funny. And she would always sit there. She was a little Christian church girl. And say, Jesus did it. And that's how it was with me. I mean, Jesus is funny. He has a great sense of humor. And when people people tell me that he doesn't, I'm like, he ain't been talking to Jesus. He didn't chew you out or call you stupid or tell you, come on. And he never joked with you. He's never joked with you. God, your Jesus is a boring Jesus. You ought to really talk to our Jesus. He's fun. Jesus did it. No, I'm just kidding. Jesus isn't like that. Jesus is more like, you know, did it. Okay, let's not laugh. Okay, come on. Stop it. Let's go. Okay. Darn it, Bob. Shut up. He has a great sense of humor. He's a very good friend. He's very loyal, faithful, true, tries to keep you out of trouble, tries to help you through things. Jesus is a very spectacular person who has a great sense of humor and thinks Jeff Foxworthy is extremely funny. Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy. And Carlos Mencia. Yeah. Yeah, and George Lopez. Yeah. And Joe Coy. He's hilarious. And Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Like Bill Cosby. Of course, loves Bill Cosby. Yeah. He gets to hear almost all of them. You guys all pretty much take them with you and through all of them. Yeah, George Carlin's extremely funny. I'm missing someone I was thinking of. Someone interrupted me, and I was thinking about it, and he's extremely funny. All right, Jeff Foxworthy, right here. It's somebody very famous when I was thinking right after Carlos Mencia, who's very funny. Dana Carvey's funny. I can't remember. Somebody interrupted my train of thought. You guys throwing out these other names. There's a lot of very funny people, and there's someone else very funny that missing from that conversation, but there's so many that make us smile and make us laugh. Stand up, sit down, make you crack up, and it's a gift to be able to make people laugh. And be kind, be loving, but laugh. You'll be all right. You'll get over it, man. You know, you used to miss those famous roasts they used to have on TV, and they'd make fun of everybody, and they'd laugh about it. It's really fun. You know, it's fun to laugh at ourselves. And it's fun to, Me and Brian Hall used to do it all the time. We were, woo. And then Ray Bartlett, Bob Cummins. Bob Cummins did it. Shut up, Bob. And it's like, I had friends, and Mike Whalen, oh, God, we used to get together and just, and we'd just start doing stupid things, and we'd all start playing off of each other. And it's like, oh, no. And me and my friend Joe, Ms. Klinger's class, would keep going, and Mike Clark, Tellerica, only she liked him, didn't like me, but me and Mark would still have fun. Me and Mike Clark, blister on my thumb. That actually worked. How did you do a Monty Python, the classic? It's there's a blister on my thumb. You're 5 minutes late for class. You come every day. It's my first day of class. I have nowhere to class with, and I get in trouble, and you get there's a blister on my thumb, and you get out of it. That's just messed up, man. Teacher's pet. And she's claiming that Ms. Klinger has me as a teacher's pet. I was always on time for class. She'd yell at me if I was late. I know, Ms. Klinger, I'm sorry, because I never did the blister. I should have tried that. She would have just looked at me and go, that's stupid. Sit down. She was cool. But this is fun. Yeah, Ms. Klinger's class was awesome. What else? School. Lots of stuff. You're bringing up lots of memories. It is real fun to connect to Oprah Winfrey. She is a really cool person. You guys need to stop picking on her and seeing her as some kind of great demonic trainer or manipulator of the world. People have manipulated her. She has a great influence, and she's a very loving person who wants a very loving outcome. And people have scared her, manipulated her, and twisted her. And look at all the good things she's done for people, and the good things she's done to enlighten people and make them feel better about themselves. Before you start judging someone else, you need to take a long, hard look at yourself. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself what you've done. And then you can start pointing at others. All right? Peace.